Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Paul Anthony Love. Excited to be here. I'm gonna share a little bit today on how the course came into my life. It was in 1996. I was living in Miami at the time. I live in Los Angeles now. Was living in Miami and was taking this series of seminars and met this incredible human being by the name of Josie. She was one of my group leaders. And I remember one day she came with this gift. She goes, "Hey, I have a gift for you." And I said, "Okay." And I opened the gift and I see this blue book, huge. It looked like a Bible. And I said to myself, "Wow, A Course in Miracles." She said, "I saw it in Barnes and Nobles and I thought of you and came into my mind, so I want to give it to you as a gift." So I remember taking the book at home, starting to read it, and I read the introduction and then a little bit in the chapters, and then I went into the students, the manual students, and the lessons, and I read the first lesson, and I said to myself, "I don't understand. I don't understand anything I'm reading right now." So I literally grabbed the book, put it into my closet. 4 years later, found out at Unity in the Bay in Miami, and they were facilitating on Wednesdays night. Her name, Lucety Diaz, great friend of mine today, love and adore. And I walked in literally on my knees, and I said to myself, I have to. There's something in here that I think in my heart that's gonna help me. And I already read many books, and started weeks later taking the class and started understanding it. And I think what was different then was my willingness, because I had tried so many things and read so many books and anything that would somewhat help me, I was still just continuously suffering. And what the course has helped me throughout the years is that to create an awareness of my thinking and changing my thinking and using forgiveness, and the course highly speaks about forgiveness, and one of the things I've loved about it, oh look guys, this is the book 1996. I kind of like went through it and it's kind of a little beat up, but I love it. It's so amazing. I got another one, and this is the third edition, and started doing my lessons and started reading more and started applying it to my life in and out. I would grab it and I would throw it away. I would grab it and throw it away. I would fight with it. It was a struggle, and I could see clearly how my resistance was at the time, and that the more I started to open my mind and my heart, things started to change. And it all started last year in April. I literally grabbed it and said, "You know what, I'm going to create a commitment. I truly want to apply this in my life. And let's not just go with our feet, let's go dive in." So it's been such a huge difference in my life, applying it, studying it, and really walking it, and I was a dancer back in the day, and I remember we would warm up for an hour before we went into the center to dance, maybe 15 minutes. And I would always say to my teacher, "Why do we have to warm up so much?" She goes, "We do it so we won't hurt ourselves." And I think it's the same thing with the Course in Miracles. I did the Course in Miracles and I studied the Course in Miracles. So when I walk out the door and I go into my relationships, I don't hurt myself anymore, or at least as much. And this is one of the things I love the most about the Course: how gentle you become with yourself, how kind, and even through your thinking. I'm going to share more as I say uploading, and I already filmed 2 parts of the 4-part series with Jackie. Can't wait to start uploading this soon. I have to wait till we finish the other 2 so I can upload them. An amazing book. If you guys in any way want to read it, because it'll help you even understand more of the course as well. Fabulous. In closing, I think if it's anything that I've learned with the course is to be more kind with myself and more kind with my mind thinking. And look at my sweater. Look at the sweater. I love this sweater because the sweater was given to me from my cousin that I adore in Christmas. You have Princess Diane, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, all these amazing leaders. And I think all of them had one mindset, and I think it was ending the human suffering, and they worked very hard towards that in their lives, and they even lost their lives in doing it. But they knew within themselves that there was a better way that we were able to treat each other and look upon the world through forgiveness. So guys, again, thank you for stopping by. Send you a lot of love. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you can get all my uploads. And let's go on this journey. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna share everything to what I've learned with the course through my experience. And let's have fun. Take care. Have a great weekend. Lots of love.